Hey guys, welcome to another Qpython 3 tutorial. Now in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about Lambda Functions. Now basically Lambda Functions are inline functions consisting of a single expression, and they are evaluated each time the function name is called. So Lambda function and a normal function has a difference of a block and a line. So basically when writing the Lambda function, it is done in an inline manner, unlike the normal function where you define a function and then you write your code or block of code underneath. So let me just quickly rush it for you guys so you guys can see the difference. I mean, we've talked about functions before, but let me just do a quick recap so that you guys can know what we're talking about. So let me define a quick function for you guys. Just use a df, and let's call this function name print me name. Okay, so that's the function name. This is just going to print out TechMond is the best. So let's just give it some simple print out okay, TechMond is the best, and let's add an exclamation mark, and let's just call out our function right here. Copy this, don't have this trend to write this over and over again. Okay, copied. Okay, that's it. So let's save our code and let's run. Prints out TechMond is the best. Now this is a simple function that just prints out TechMond is the best. Now the difference between a Lambda function and a normal function is that a Lambda function is done in line, on just one line, and then you call out your name and then you're good to go. But a function has this def statement, so you have to define the function first before you can call it out the second time. So let's create a simple Lambda function. Let's head on to the next line. To create a Lambda function, you need a variable name, the word lambda, and of course arguments if you're passing them. So let's create a simple Lambda function. Let's just call this func. Okay, yeah, and you'll need the name lambda. So that's how Lambda functions are created. So once you've used the name lambda, then you can just pass in any argument you want. Let's just give it an argument and say x. So what we want this function to do is that it's going to use x, and we just do whatever we want to do with it underneath the code right here. So we want to say x, and let's just say x plus 32. Let's just add a number to x, and that's pretty much it. We've created a Lambda function. Now let's head on to the next line. So I'm going to say print out function, which is the variable name, and then close my parentheses. Inside of this we have one argument, which is x, clearly. So I'm going to pass in 18 as that argument. So get off, yeah, let me just say something like 18, and I'm going to save my code. I'm going to run. Yeah, 50. So basically what this does is that it takes our argument, which is x, which we've already assigned as 18 down here, and it adds it to this 32. So let's create a simple extra Lambda function so you guys can see what we're talking about. I'm just going to copy this a bit. Okay, copy, and then I'm going to add on to the next two lines, and I'm going to paste it. So let's add another argument. Since we're dealing with two, let's add a comma and then a y, and then change this to, let's say, whatever we want. Let's just change this to x plus. I don't think we should use plus anymore, it's way too easy. Let's use something like multiplication and then y. So basically this x right here is the first parameter or argument, the y is the second argument. So what this is going to do is that it's going to take in our first and second arguments, and then it's going to multiply both of them together. So let's add a second argument right here, and let's give it something like 2. I am not that good at math. I have said this countless times, so I might fail this, but 36 is supposed to be the answer. Let's save and let's run. Whoa, 36. I am a genius. I mean, a lot of you guys might not get that correctly. I'm just joking. So that's all for this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys like it. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe, also comment. And before I forget, I think there's something I should have stated before. Someone who commented on my video, I think the person's name is Sonia Grover. So this is the person who won the spot for this tutorial. So before I go, I want to say, Sonia Grover, you're the best. That's all for this tutorial, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.